In just over an hour, President Donald J. Trump is likely to become only the third U.S. president in history to be impeached.
Here is a live look at the House floor. We are nearly 6 hours into the debate of the articles of impeachment. And CBS 2's Suzanne Le Mignot has been watching every minute of it. She is live in the newsroom. Suzanne, it's clear this vote will be down party lines.
Erica, Brad, the debate continuing as we speak. You just mentioned, but all day Democrats have been saying they're defending the Constitution. Republicans responding by saying the president has done nothing wrong.
In Chicago, someone asked the question, what is our position on impeachment?
Congressman Danny Davis summed up his thoughts on the articles of impeachment before him.
When I speak for the people of the 7th District of Illinois, and my vote will be impeach, impeach, impeach.
The House is debating 2 articles of impeachment against President Donald Trump. The first charges the president with abuse of power. The second, obstruction of Congress in his dealings with Ukraine to steer the presidential election to his advantage. Illinois Congresswoman Robin Kelly says she's casting her vote for the people who have entrusted her to be their voice.
I vote yes for Sarah in Chicago, Doug in Kankakee, Diane in Flossmoor. Yes for Kathy in Momence, Catherine in Crete, and Jimmy in Park Forest. The facts are simple. The path forward is clear. Impeachment is not an option. It is an obligation because no one is above the law.
First-term Representative Sean Casten says each vote is about America and democracy.
So when you vote in a few hours, don't vote your party. Vote your character. That's how you're going to be judged, and that's how we're all going to be judged.
An Indiana Republican debates the merit of the case against President Trump.
The president committed no crime, broke no laws, and there was no quid pro quo. I look forward to doing the right thing, representing the Hoosiers in my district, and voting against this impeachment charade.
Republican Congressman Paul Mitchell from Michigan says as votes are cast, the future tone of the House and politics in the nation must be carefully considered.
The issue is not whether we agree with or like the president's rhetoric, political tactics, use of Twitter, policy choices, or his political rallies.
The vote on the impeachment is expected to take place by 6:20 our time. If the majority of all representatives vote yes, the president will be impeached. Then the president would be tried in the Senate. Live in the newsroom, Suzanne Le Mignot, CBS 2 News. Erica, Brad.
CBS News will have live coverage of the historic impeachment vote that's coming up at 5:30.